Hey guys, this looks like a fun one. This is another puzzle from Katrina Agg. I put together this Aggvent calendar. We're going to do one Katrina Agg puzzle every single day for all of December. 31 days, 31 puzzles. And this is the puzzle for December 1st. We're given two squares with sides parallel to each other, and it wants to know what's the ratio of the blue area to the yellow area. If you want to try it on your own, pause it right now, because I'm going to solve it in 3, 2, 1. Let's copy this down here, and I want to break apart the blue stuff. Let's draw a line right here, and let's contain this giant triangle. This is all the blue area broken up into 4 triangles. So if we find the area of all these blue triangles, we'll have the blue area. And then the yellow area would be this large square, which is 3 by 3 with an area of 9, minus the little square, which is 1 by 1 with an area of 1, minus the blue area. After we do 9 minus 1 minus the blue, we'll have the yellow. Let's copy down again, and let's look at the width of this thing. It's equal to 3. Let's draw a red line here and a red line here. Let's label this one X and this one Y. And since this is a square, the top will be equal to the bottom. So we can bring this up here. Now we can say X plus 1 plus Y is equal to 3. Let's do the same thing for the height. Let's draw a red line here and a red line here. Let's call this one Z and this one W. And then once again, this is a square, so the side is going to be equal to the base, which is 1. Now we can say W plus 1 plus Z is equal to 3. Let's simplify this. On this one, let's subtract 1 from both sides, and on this one, let's subtract 1 from both sides. That'll give us X plus Y is equal to 2, and W plus Z is equal to 2. And this looks important. Let's put a box around it. And this one too. Let's move this over here and copy down our blue triangles. The area of a triangle is equal to 1/2 base times height, where this is the base and this is the height. If we rename this 1/2 B sub 1 H sub 1, we can give unique formulas for all 4 of our triangles. Let's focus on this one right here first. Let's bring the 1 up here and let's isolate the triangle. The base of this triangle is equal to 1 and the height is equal to Z. And we can do the same thing for this triangle, which is this one right here. Let's bring the 1 around here and let's isolate the triangle. And so it's easier to see, let's rotate the triangle. The base is equal to 1 and this height is equal to X. And next let's do this triangle, which is this one right here. Let's bring the 1 over here and isolate the triangle. And to make it easier to look at, let's rotate it. The base is equal to 1 and the height is equal to Y. Does that make sense, Y? And last we can do this triangle, which is this one down here. Let's rotate it. And once again, the base is equal to 1 and the height is W. Now we have formulas for all 4 of our triangles. Let's simplify them. The 1 times Z isn't doing anything. In fact, none of these ones are doing anything. And then 1/2 times Z is the same thing as Z over 2. And same thing, all 3 of these can combine with the fraction. Now these are fully simplified. Let's rearrange some things and let's add up all these triangles. Since all these fractions being added together have a denominator of 2, we can write them as a single fraction with a denominator of 2. And then let's copy it down, and this X plus Y is the same thing as this X plus Y, so let's change it to 2. And this W plus Z is the same thing as this W plus Z, so let's change that to 2. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, and 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. Now we have our blue area, and I don't think we need this stuff anymore. We've got room, let's copy this down here. And in the place of all of these blue areas, let's plug in 2. And in the place of this blue area, let's plug in 2. And then 9 minus 1 is 8, and 8 minus 2 is 6. So we have the ratio of our blue area over the yellow area is equal to 2/6. That'll simplify to 1/3. And this is the answer to our question. Let's put a box around it. So this was day 1, the first video out of 31. We're going to go through all these in December, 1 each day. How exciting. If you want to check out this page, there's a link in the description.